Hello from beautiful and sunny Bulgaria. We are here in Sofia, the capital. We decided to come here for a couple weeks after leaving Romania. We're looking around right now for some groceries, getting our bearings, getting used to being here. There's a lot of things to discover. We don't know the city at all. This is definitely all new to us. Here they use the Cyrillic alphabet, so we're going to be learning quite a bit about that. Luckily for me, I learned how to read that probably 25 years ago when I was a student. I can read it, but I don't know what I'm reading. So that's the little bit of a challenge we're going to have to overcome. But right now, let's get some food. So as I point out bike lanes a lot, let's take a look at the bike lanes here. So there's like a rubber bumper to separate the cars and the bikes. You see the scooters, those electric scooters are everywhere. So that's where they go. So we found Billa. That's where we're going right now. Trying to obey the traffic road laws and using the correct crosswalks instead of jaywalking. We see people jaywalking, but we're not looking to get into any trouble when we're around. Wow, look at that. Gotta go in there. Going into Billa. Yeah. Time to shut the camera off and do some shopping. We just ate some lunch back at the Airbnb. We're on our way to Vitosha Boulevard. It's the famous walking street here in Sofia. Across from there, there's a big park where it starts and there's a fountain. I want to go see that. And we're gonna walk the length and get some exercise. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so we gotta make the most of the daylight here. It's pretty warm, I'd say, right now. It's not quite 30 warm, but in the 20s. So for us, it's like a Canadian summer and we're enjoying it quite a bit. So there's a lot to see and yeah, we're about to get going. This is the first street performer we've heard so far. I think that's a traditional instrument. He's playing it upside down. I've never actually seen that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Really interesting. Okay, he's not even looking at the strings and he's got that tune coming out of his instrument. So anyways, here we are in the park and we're on our way to the fountain, which is just over there. Super nice fountain. Look at that. It goes quite a ways. I think it would be pretty nice at night. I'm sure it'll light up or something like that. But it goes on for quite a while here. This is the longest fountain we've been to so far. And again, there's a lot of people. I'll go around in a circle so you can see the panoramic shot here. Really gorgeous park here. There is Vitosha Boulevard. Yeah, it starts here and you can see a lot of umbrellas. It's actually, what I've read is it's actually something that locals and tourists do, that there's tips online to how to get here from the airport. Like some people just want to come here, so there's a lot to see. I know nothing about it, so this is going to be great. Lots of discovery up ahead. And you can hear in the background the guy with the upside down instrument there. That's really interesting. I've never seen anyone play an instrument where they can't see the keys or the strings. So good for him, because the tune is pretty nice. Here's a fine looking man with his briefcase. He's at the beginning of Vitosha Boulevard here. Nice colors, lots of people sitting around. It's still summer to us, but I bet you if I ask the locals, they call me crazy and this is fall to them. What an incredible candy shop. Hansel and Gretel. Everything outside here is, wow, look inside. There's the witch. There's all kinds of candy. The umbrellas are big mushrooms. Yeah, let's take a quick peek inside. They've got like ice cream, candies on the wall. It's like absolutely perfect in here. This is like the nicest candy store I've ever been in by far. Wow. And the back room has got like, wow, there's the witch is on a string and it's going back and forth. Dreams come true. Wow, I bet you they do for kids in here. Just getting ice cream here at Hansel and Gretel. Some bubblegum, some Smurf, and some cheesecake coming. Yeah, so now the kids are 10 for 10 ice cream. 10 countries, 10 different ice creams. Okay, 3 ice creams, 11.70 Lev. Here's the ice creams again. Nice. So that came to $8.75 Canadian. Really, really cheap for such an incredible store. And the walk continues. This tattoo place. Lots of ice cream and sweets going on there. A lady's taking pictures.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Wow, really nice patios on the walkway here with, you can come here when it's raining. You can see all these icicle lights light up really nice at night. And some lantern lamps here too. This looks like my kind of place. There's the menu. Yeah, a little hard for me to read, but looks like I can read those prices anyway. Pretty reasonable. In my very limited Bulgarian, this says restaurant. Yeah. See, I can read words too. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I got confirmation from the local. Lucky me. Here we are getting closer and closer to the end of the street. You can see a trolley car up ahead. Someone else taking pictures. And now we're here in front of this enormous building. This place looks really nice too. Spaghetti Kitchen Bar. We have made it this far. Or if we can go inside here. I'm going to go inside and see what's in here. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous church. This is incredible. Look at that chandelier. I'm going to go along the side and see if I can get up to the front. There is so much gold along the sides of all the pictures. Look at this. Wow. And back on the other end. I cannot believe it in here. I think I have to come back a second time because it is just, I mean, look up there. I love it. This is like 10 out of 10 church. Of the best I've seen so far. It's incredible. Yeah. Wow. I gotta see this again. Look at that. So we just found out it's 140 years of Sofia being the capital of Bulgaria. Another 140 years of Sofia. Really cool. So it's like amongst all the concrete here in the city center, and they kind of built around it. You can actually get down there and take a little bit of a look around, it seems. So let's go down and check it out. Looks like it's closed right now. We can't get in, but yeah, just coming down here is pretty cool. So this church is from the 11th century. Very interesting. Okay. And there's a plaque to show the significance of this building. All right, we're going to carry on, and there's another cool ruins just that way. Hypocaust, 4th century subfloor heating system. 4th century subfloor heating system. That's what this is. And it's pretty cool. You can just walk along here. The walls were pretty thick. And it looks like there's a map on the wall over there. Here's what the ancient Serdico looks like from the aerial view. It's quite long. And there it's kind of broken down into numbers so you can tell what it is. This was Thermae. Not sure what that means even. Oh, And it says Serdica 2 that way. I don't know if they just named the metro line Serdica 2. And there's McDonald's up there, right beside the ruins. And that looks like a mosque. In the subway station here, and there's some more of the Serdica inside. So I'm not sure why this ended up in here, but there it is. Here's the front of the mosque here. There's people just filing in here. I guess it's okay. I'll see if I can get in. Absolutely gorgeous. So everyone's praying in here. Okay, this is my first visit to a mosque so far during this trip. I love visiting all buildings, religious buildings, no matter what kind. This place is gorgeous. There's a lot of people inside there praying and worshiping, so I didn't want to disturb them. Well, as we move along, we're going to go to some Muslim countries, and there'll be more opportunities to visit mosques, as I've mainly focused on churches because we've been in Christian countries. So as time passes, we'll be able to go to temples and all kinds of interesting things, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever is in the country that we're in. And there she is, the statue of Sofia. The bricks on the street are kind of gold in color, almost yellowish gold. We found St. George's Church. Again, everything's built around it to preserve what's left of it. Another side of St. George's. You look down, really thick walls, of course, right? That's how they used to make walls. We walked down to the grounds, and there's this. Looks like a tombstone here. And you can get inside from here. Wow. So when I went inside and turned the camera on, I was told right away to shut it off. Whoops, sorry about that. It was really nice in there though. Super, super old. It's amazing that they could have it looking like that, even though it's like 600 years old. So there's a couple guards right here, right in front of this building. It's pretty interesting. There's the Bulgarian flag. Here's the front of that big church we were in with all the gold. Back on Vitosha Boulevard, and from this end you can see the massive mountains outside the city. It's one of the best features of Sofia. There's mountains all around the place. They're huge. You can see some things on top there. Not sure if we'll make our way up there, but we might. We are on our way to the Mall of Sofia. It's not far from where we're staying. It's a pretty cool morning. Really nice and comfortable, easy for walking around. Got a few things planned today. Other thing we're gonna do is go to the famous Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, the one you see in all the pictures, and if you haven't seen it in pictures, you'll see it here today. This is where we are. See it says happy over there? You see that quite a bit. I actually haven't figured out what happy is yet. I mean, I know what happy is, but I think happy's a store also. Right beside the mall now, looks like happy's a bar and grill. Yeah, bar and grills make me happy, so I think I'll check out Happy. Ikea in here, quite a few different stores. All right, let's go inside. We're in Villa now. Show you a couple things. This says Anana $4.99 Lev. Anana or pineapple. Only in the English language, as far as I know, that pineapple are pineapple. Every other language they are anana or ananas. So English has some funny words. Just left Villa. I got three things: some wasabi beer nuts, some popcorn, and this blueberry energy drink. And it came to $3.67 Lev, which is about $3 Canadian. So not bad at all. We're on the top floor. We rode the escalators all the way to the top, and look what's up here. Some crazy fans, psychedelic, tripped out thing. Not sure what the purpose of that is. Found this toy store, comme said. There's a nice big sun, lots of toys inside. And not far from the toy store is Ikea. Wow. Okay, let's hope they have some food here because I love Ikea foods. Time to go inside Ikea. I need to find where the food is, first of all. These places are usually a maze, so I'm gonna go and ask. Oh my God, I spoke way too soon. Here is the food. I'm hoping there's a restaurant in here like all the other Ikeas. Yeah, because then I can grab some meatballs or something like that. But I'm starting to believe this might be the smallest Ikea I've ever been in. Yeah. Wow, this is actually very likely the tiniest Ikea we have ever been in. The food products were kind of sparse too. I didn't get any of the blueberry soup that I really like, or lingonberry soup. That's what I would have bought. They did have pickled herring. Thought about buying some of that, but we've got a bit of a way to walk, and I don't want to load up on groceries just yet. But look at this. It is the smallest Ikea I have ever been in. So we did end up buying something at Ikea, a little backpack for Alice, and it came to 19.99 lev, which is about 15 bucks Canadian. So we've been finding it challenging not to purchase new t-shirts and not throw things away. So now, you know, she can go right on the airplane with this and not have to pay anything extra. So awesome. Here's another one of these trippy globe things on the way upstairs. Hey, you can work at Happy. Work and smile at Happy. Happy is a bar and grill. There's a little bit of the menu here. Yeah, seafood. Let's go right to the beginning. Oh, a dream burger. Yeah, 15 lev. Yeah, that's about 12 bucks Canadian. Salads, you know, it's kind of like a, I don't know, a Moxie's or Kelsey's or something like that. Cool. And it says best restaurant in London in 2022, British Restaurant Awards. Does that mean it's a British restaurant? I don't know. We were in England not that long ago and I didn't notice Happy, but maybe it is. But it's pretty common here in Bulgaria. Happy Bar and Grill. Seems like at the very top of the mall there are some video games. This is like the cinema. Here's one of the movies being played. Not sure what that is. Marvel something. Oh, those Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I never saw those, but it kind of looks familiar to me. It's a bunch of loud kids here pretending like they're paying for foosball. Some video games. And here's the cinema. Oh, cool. We saw one of these in Hungary. Yeah, Shoot the Ducks. Guitar Hero. The Swarm. Oh, yeah. Shoot everything. And then there's a dude cleaning stuff up here. So I missed this on the other side of the food court. And just down from the upstairs arcade in the cinema is a bigger arcade. Yeah, come check this out. There's a counter where maybe you can win prizes if you do something. Oh yeah, they used to have these tabletop style when I was young. Get Hooked, it's like a fishing thing. Sorry, I don't understand you.
You cannot make pictures without the permissions from the mall.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, no videos in here. I gotta shut this down. Okay, it's time to leave the Mall of Sofia. I didn't get permission to make any video in here, but I took a little bit of footage. And yeah, you get an idea of what it's like. So we're on our way down, and that'll be it. We're gonna go and check out another grocery store. One of my favorites, Lidl. We're outside now, out of the Mall of Sofia. Was an interesting place. It's like any other huge shopping mall. The small Ikea, the guy explained there's a much bigger one here, and he told me how to get there. But we're not here to go to Ikeas. We just stumbled upon that and went inside, and that was kind of fun. I never thought Ikeas would be that small, to be honest with you. I thought they were only huge. So it was still a maze, which was really funny, even though it was so small. Okay, we are inside Lidl. Yeah, this place has amazing deals. So let's go see what we can find. We got a bunch of stuff in our trusty Lidl bag that's all beat up. We've had that for a couple countries now. Not sure how much longer it's gonna last, but we got a bunch of stuff and I'll show you what we got in a little bit. This is alcohol. So here's what I bought at Lidl. I bought 400 grams of hummus, 400 grams of yogurt, a salami stick, some potato salad, some pepperoni lunch meat, 2 packages of sliced cheese, some lettuce, some peanut puffs, new to me, 2 deep beer 3% lagers, and 3 Kit Kat donuts. And the total was 31.56 lev, and that comes to 23.25 Canadian. On our way to the cathedral, had to go in and change. It's freaking hot. We've got a limited amount of clothes because we're traveling with carry-on only, so here I am. Anyways, up ahead is the other end of that grand fountain. We're gonna see that end, and then we're gonna head our way over to see the cathedral. There's lots of stuff on the way, and we saw our good friend Hesburger. That's where we're gonna go and eat supper tonight. Lots of people in this park, super happening. There you can get down into the metro over there. Let's get close to the fountain and check it out. Just off on a side street here. This guy's open-minded. And this is kind of what it looks like if you're off the beaten path a bit. A little more graffiti here, 0511designs.com. That's pretty good. Very nice looking graffiti. Fix and Ride. Maybe it's a bike shop. On our way to the cathedral, we've stumbled upon this other huge church. Doors are open there too. Maybe we'll go and peek inside. Here is the park. I'm gonna check inside, see if I can come in for a second. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful church. That's incredible. Man, the list goes on and on and on. We've been able to go inside just the most incredible churches all across Europe. And this is definitely one of them too. Let's look at the front again. Yeah, there it is. Absolutely gorgeous. Some more of these gold bricks on the road. Really interesting. And here's another enormous church. Just so the viewers are aware here, I'm stumbling upon these churches. I don't look them up unless it's a church I really want to see, like Alexander Nevsky. Wow, absolutely incredible. The amount of work put into all the details is just mind-blowing. All right, on to some other really nice ones up ahead. And we've made it here, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. Wow, that is huge. This is like what you see when you see pictures, images of Sofia. This is one of the nicest churches that they have, but I can't say that they have any bad churches. They all look amazing inside. That is an absolutely enormous church. All around it is stone roads, a little bit of lines, vehicles just driving around everywhere. A lot of tourists, it seems. Super tall. The closer you get, it gives it a lot more justice of how grand this building is. The arches are enormous. Wow, look at the inside. Holy man. Wow, really incredible. Yeah. What are you two doing in here? Inside this church is absolutely enormous. We're just kind of off on the side here. I don't think we're supposed to be over on this end, but we're here right now. Just checking it out. There's people everywhere, lighting candles, just sitting around enjoying it. Yeah. We're gonna sit down for a second. Well, this is what we came here to see, and it's not disappointing whatsoever. It's absolutely grand and beautiful. So I highly recommend walking into the churches that you see too in your area. Man, you're gonna see some cool stuff. Sometimes they don't look like this. Actually, they almost never look like this, but they're still worth a visit. I think that might be God with an angel at the top there. Jesus never has white hair. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's walk around a little more. I'm starting to think this is just a tourist attraction. It's not really used for any sort of worshiping besides people coming in and praying silently. So there's no seats anywhere. What an incredible building. I cannot believe how nice it is in there. I absolutely love that. I would definitely visit there if I lived here as much as possible, just to relax. It's so serene, peaceful, nice atmosphere. Everyone's really quiet and they're just enjoying the building because why not, right? That's a building to enjoy. So look behind me. Incredible stuff. That is a marvel. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, one of the most beautiful churches in the world. Check out this dude. He's pretty intense. He's got a scepter, a sword, and he means business. This guy's pretty cool. I like his mustache. He's just sitting there enjoying this park. So we've been in Bulgaria now 3 or 4 days, I can't remember, but it's been quite the experience. I can't believe how many churches we've stumbled upon. I mean, we looked out for that Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. That was a must-do for us, but the other ones were all kind of a surprise. And the walking street was really cool too. So yeah, the exploration continues. We've got a side trip coming up, but we still have quite a few days here to enjoy this country. And it's been really great so far. I can't believe how sunny it still is. We're used to Canadian weather, which is always crappy, right? So anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. Peace. Take care.